Good morning. It is super early, but we are on our way to Boston. So we're going for a conference, but we're going for fun first. And Tyler and Paxton are coming with me.
Yeah, we're going to do some exploring of the historic sites and just see what Boston all has. And we're excited. Paxton, so far, we've hit one flight and he did awesome. He slept like a rock star.
Say hi.
So we're hoping that this longer flight he does just as good.
So come along with us to Boston.
Hey, we're Tyler and Kelsey, and we believe life's too short to stay in one place. That's why we're making the most of every weekend, every holiday, and every free moment we get.
Adventure isn't about quitting your job or leaving it all behind. It's about finding the magic in the moments in between. Places you never expected, the experiences you can't plan, and the time spent together.
On this channel, you'll find inspiration for your own getaways, whether it's discovering hidden gems, getting our top RV tips and tricks, or just spending quality time with family on the open road.
We're creating memories in the pockets of time that life allows.
Join us as we turn weekends and holidays into getaways. No rush, no stress, just the joy of exploration, learning new RV hacks, and making memories as a family.
Welcome to our journey. Where to next?
We're on the plane, ready to go.
Made it to Boston. Paxton. Hey, buddy.
We are officially in Boston, and it is cooler out. It's like in the 60s.
Probably in the 60s.
Yeah, and it is beautiful. We got here early, so we had to find a place for our luggage.
Apparently they have different places where you can bring your luggage and store them for the day. So like we brought ours to a random gym, and I don't know, it didn't seem too sketchy, so we left
But
our luggage.
It doesn't tell you the location until you book it, so it is kind of secretive, I guess, if that's what you want to call it.
It's like the secret society of luggage.
But we are roaming around trying to go find somewhere to eat and then go on with our day.
So we just made it to one of the harbors, and there are definitely a whole bunch of yachts in there. So that's kind of cool, and it smells like fish. So that's kind of neat.
We definitely are not wealthy enough to be on one of these ships, but it'd be kind of cool to tour one. We found this place called Mita's. It's fairly fancy, but we're totally wearing sweatpants, leggings, and they let us in. So it must not be too much of a dress code.
Technically we're sitting outside.
We are sitting outside though, but it is warm in the building and it is cool outside, and Paxton likes to scream. So we thought it was a better choice to sit outside, but we're right along the ocean.
So we got their arancini, is what I'm told is how you pronounce it. And it is like a bread crusted rice with like cheeses mixed in it on top of a red sauce base with some shredded cheese on top. And it is pretty delicious. We also got their, I think they called it their limeade, and it is like super smooth. It's like a Sprite and maybe some almond and something else, but it's a limeade, but it is not overpowering and just very easy to drink. So.
It was a mocktail spritzer, to be specific.
Definitely give it a try if you're here.
We were hoping that some of the trees would be changed, but look how beautiful this tree is behind us.
It's pretty much the only one, but it is gorgeous.
The rest of them are green. And then we found this one tree and we're like, wow. And maybe it's because all the rest of them are green, but it is pretty. We are on day 2 of our trip, and we got up early because that's what Paxton does. And we took about
25-minute walk.
not quite, even 20 minutes, and we made it already to the ocean. We're pretty excited, so we're gonna go walk along the beach a little bit and see what's happening in the ocean. It is only 59 degrees out, so we're not actually going swimming like we thought maybe we would be able to, when at home it's gonna be in the 80s. So it's a little bit breezier here from the ocean, bringing in cooler air, I'm sure. But we're cruising along the sidewalk. We don't really have a stroller that will be good in the sand, but it's super pretty, not gonna complain. So we are going to take the subway system. So we're trying to figure out where we are versus where we want to go. We were just at the Revere Beach, and we're gonna go into Boston. So I'm not sure how you pronounce this, but it's like Badoine or something.
Pretty sure it's about doing.
Yeah, probably not. But that's where we want to go. So we're gonna take the blue line, but we gotta first buy a subway pass. Probably one for the week. Trying to buy a Charlie card for a week. But now we need another. So one of these for 7 days is $22.50. That's not bad because one lift costs us like $16. Okay, so we're gonna go this way.
Probably not
Blue
any
line.
elevators. Oh, there's an elevator. Okay.
All right, we want to get on the train. Four minutes. We purchased a hop on, hop off bus tour, double-decker bus. It's not really a convenient website that they have. We have no idea where the bus is. It says every 30 minutes, but we've seen lots of other touristy buses. We still haven't seen ours.
Don't do the big red double-decker. Maybe do the orange one or the duck boat, because we've seen like 2 or 3 of those in the same time, but we have not seen ours yet.
Hopefully once we actually get on, it'll be great. It's a lot colder than we thought it was gonna be. The sun is not out and we're cold, but that's okay. We're still gonna have fun, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We made it on the bus. We waited a while. We didn't actually know if this was our bus, but it was. Here we are, getting a nice tour for 80 minutes, and hopefully maybe Paxton will take a nap for like 80 minutes.
Here on the right, you'll see the Massachusetts 54th Regiment Memorial. The Massachusetts 54th Regiment was created in 1862.
We are at the Stillwater in Boston, and we're going to try what is supposed to be some of Boston's best mac and cheese. is mac and cheese with brisket on top, barbecue brisket. So hopefully it's real good.
All right, decision on the mac and cheese. Is it worth it?
It was definitely worth it. It was the mac and cheese. The cheese side was super delicious. The meat, maybe could have used a little more barbecue sauce or something a little bit different, but I would rate it like a 7.58 out of 10.
7.58, all right.
So yeah, if you're in the area, definitely check it out. You're right next to Chinatown, so if you like Chinatown, you're right there. So behind me, there are a bunch of old masts, and these are completely wood. So like one solid piece of, I think it said a lot of them were oak, because back then there were tons and tons of oak trees before we did all of our forestation and, you know, took a lot of them down. But that's one large piece of oak.